Okay, James, let's start with Tuesday night then. Obviously a 1-1 draw with Eastleigh. Was there a lot of disappointment in the squad after that?
Yeah, of course. 1-0 up in any game, you expect to see it out, especially with 10-15 minutes to go. We're disappointed in ourselves in letting it slip. It's happened too many times this season. But we're still in and around the playoffs, which we're happy about. We lost 1 in 11. So it's not all doom and gloom, but we're obviously disappointed in that result.
Definitely. It says a lot, doesn't it, for Eastleigh? They've got a lot of very good players. I think they went into the game with something like 4 wins from their last 5 league games, and that they were really satisfied with taking a point away from Forest Green.
Yeah, I think a lot of clubs will be this year. Obviously with the results we've had, teams are going to come and sit off us. It's just when we take the lead, we've got to keep it, that's all.
Obviously you played against Scunthorpe in the FA Cup on Sunday, so you started Tuesday on the bench. Fitness-wise, how are you feeling right now?
Well, I just had a word with the gaffer. He noticed that I was tired through the week before Tuesday, so he did the right thing, rested me. I was really happy with that, to be honest. Hopefully be safe for Saturday. But physically we all feel good. A lot of gym sessions, but energy's high.
And that FA Cup game against Scunthorpe, disappointing because there wasn't actually, it appeared to be not a lot between you guys.
Yeah, there wasn't a big gap in the teams. They took their chances, albeit that they were quite lucky with it. 2 deflections. We had a couple of chances, but the gap wasn't how it should be between a League One and Conference side, which I think is sort of testament to how good our team is.
Of course, you came off the I think against Lincoln the other week. Actually, sorry, you had a fantastic game. You scored those 2 crucial goals. You almost single-handedly got Forest Green back into what was an incredible game. Talk to me about that match, because for you, was that one of your more better performances in an FGL shirt?
Probably not. Probably this season it is. One of my best 15 minutes, I'd have said. Just got lucky, really. We needed a lift, and sometimes it happens and sometimes it doesn't. I just take the risk. So if it doesn't pay off, do you know what I mean? You're the devil, but if it does pay off, then you look good.
And we've seen a real flurry of goals from you recently, including that Gloucester City brace and the Lincoln brace as well. Are you feeling happy with how many goals you're scoring now? Because I know you like to get as many as possible in the season.
Not entirely. I've missed 5 one-on-ones. I think I should be on about 13 goals in 15 starts or something. So I'm not overly happy. Just need to work on my finishing a little bit more, and hopefully I'll get to 20 this season.
Definitely, but if you look at the official club charts, Jan Krakowski last year, of course, broke a 7-year record with the club's conference goal scorer record. You're now 5 goals away from doing that. You must feel like you're in a competent place to become the new record breaker.
I don't actually. Not the way things are going. I think when I get a few on the spin, then I'll feel a little bit more confident. But records are there to be broken. Somebody will take it off me. I'm just happy that most have come in the last 2.5 years, which is testament to how far I've come as a player and in the 4 years that I've been here.
When you think about that Lincoln game, you say it was a big 15 minutes for you. Quite often, do you feel like there's a lot of responsibility on your shoulders to be one of the leading men in the squad? Over
the last few years I have done, but we've brought players in now that can change the game. We've got Hughesy, Parkey, Wedge can even pop up with a pass, Sinks, Els, they all make things happen. Last few years I'd have thought maybe if we're one down or something I can try and create, but we've got enough players in the squad now to be able to do that.
Looking ahead to Saturday, obviously it's a trip down to Torquay. When they came to FGL they were on a fantastic run and you guys ended that by beating them. Although they beat Barnet on Tuesday, they've been on an awful run recently, so it just goes to show how incredibly unpredictable this league is.
Well, that's football. Do you know what I mean? We're 3-0 down against Lincoln, we draw 3-0. That's 15 minutes. In the space of a week, a lot more can happen. They may have turned it around now, it may have been a one-off performance, but we know that if we play well, we played well last time, beat them, then if we match that performance, then we'll have a great chance of winning.
And whether you're playing a team that's never been in the Football League, that are struggling at the bottom of the conference, or a team like Torquay who have just been relegated from the Football League, you've got to be on it, haven't you?
Yeah, it's no different. A conference is a conference. Everyone likes the ball kicked long, the centre-halves like to gobble you up as a striker, and everyone likes to tackle. It doesn't matter whether you've come down from League 2 or you've come up. It's the same football, and everyone's got to be at their game if you want to win.
And with over 150 appearances at this level under your belt, you must feel hugely confident, but you know this league like some other players that have got a similar figure of appearances.
Been here far too long, haven't I? 150 appearances, yeah. No, of course. You just try and do well in every game, and whether it be 150 games or you play well in 5, as long as you're playing at a decent level, it's not too bad.